Hello everybody, my name is Heaven Finsley. I'm 21 years old. I'm a sophomore and my major is biology with a focus in physics. Also, I'm from Decatur, Georgia. My quote is by Gil Scott-Heron, and bear with me, it's a very aggressive quote. If you aren't having no fun, die, because you're running a worthless program, far as I'm concerned. I really speak to that. I really love that quote, and I love Gil Scott-Heron. He's a really great poet. It speaks to me only because I feel like hurt people. And with the dying part, I'm more so thinking of like on a humble note. Hurt people. I feel like you can have fun, you can do things, you can worry about yourself while also being respectful to others. And I feel like now in this world and in this lifetime, that's what we need right now, is for people to be respectful towards others. Respect goes a long way. My next one is my most embarrassing moment. My most embarrassing moment is when I was in 7th grade and this girl pulled my wig off. Very ugly wig anyway, so it was like embarrassing on top of embarrassing, double homicide is what I feel. And I had like a little Jerry curl wig, so short. This is 2017, so you know the wigs were ugly. We had the clip on, and luckily my hair was long at the time, but you know I had the Allen Iverson braids and I got beady balls, so it just didn't work out right. And I had walked past the girl. She thought I had pulled her hair. Was not pulling her hair. I was worried about my crush. I wasn't doing my work, but I was worried about my crush. And I had walked past, and this girl, she pulls my wig, and it was very, very embarrassing for me. I just got over about like 2 years ago, but yeah. And I had moved the next year after that. Haven't worn a wig since. I should, but I haven't worn a wig since. And my most defining moment is 2025. Now, when people think about defining moments, they think about it in a positive way. Mine is more so a negative way, but I promise you it ended up with a positive path. And before 2025, it was when my dad had died in 2022. I was 17. I'm an only child. I only got one parent now. So it's just like, And then that transferred into 2025. But yeah, 2025 was very, very horrible for me. My dog had passed away. My dog of 10 years. Love her to death. Love you, Juicy. I'm a 20-year-old freshman. So I'm mature. I'm more mature than the 17 and 18-year-olds, and then the people my age, they're way more mature than me because they've experienced life. And I had sheltered myself so much to the point where I'm still kind of childish, you know. So that was really tough for me. It was a tough transformation. And in the beginning of that year, it was a really tough year for me. I didn't understand what was going on in January to March. I didn't really understand what was going on there. And I just had a rough time. But I love myself more now. I'm happier now. And I'm trying to look at life on a brighter note because hurt people. So yeah. I want to thank you for listening to my introductory. I would love to talk more, but I talk too much. So yeah, have a blessed day and do great this semester. Thank you for listening.